How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to our Gundam Card Game Beta Box Battles. This is a series where I invite a guest on and we jam some Gundam card game gameplay for y'all using only cards that we got in a single Gundam card game beta box. And now these boxes are pretty hard to get right now, at least for the English versions. And I wanted to make some gameplay videos kind of like showing you what your experience might be like if you got your hands on a single beta box, built the best deck that you could from that box, and then played that against one of your buddies. And that's exactly what this video is. I sat down with my buddy ggDoA, a friend and fellow shoutcaster and Gundam fan, and we just jammed some games. We did a full match series as well as a little bonus game. This video is going to be of that bonus game, and I'm playing with a different deck that I am than the previous match. So depending on the order that these came out, you can watch them both. I'm playing with a different deck in each video from a single beta kit. We're not mixing multiple kits together to get the most optimal results. This is what we got from a single kit, and it's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy the video, so kick back, let's do it. This is Kel from the future, letting you know before we get started that our first official mecha sci-fi themed playmat is available for pre-order right now, featuring our original character Katsumi Kadako as an ace mech pilot with art drawn by the fantastic Pinakes, an artist who has worked on everything from Arc Knights and Azure Lane to model kit artwork and Grand Archive. Check the description and the pinned comment for links, and let's get to it.
All right, cool. Fight!
I will, let's see. I will activate a resource, spend the resource, and play the dreaded ball.
Oh no!
It's back.
Not the ball.
That's right.
All right. All right, so my turn. I will get a resource, get a EX resource. Draw for turn. Did you draw?
No, I did not. I forgot again. I always forget to draw
cool.
my first turn. All right, there we go.
And then I see your ball.
And
I raise you a demi trainer.
Demi trainer. It's bigger than a
So
ball.
this one has block. This one has blocker.
Oh, I hate that.
We have 1/1 with blocker.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will. Ready. Activate resource. Draw my card. Remember this time. And man, that's rough. I'm not used to having something to block my balls. I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm just saying it can block it. It's a blocker.
It literally is a ball blocker.
This game. I'm gonna pay one, and you know what's better than one ball? Two balls.
2 balls, sure.
I have 2 balls.
Unfortunately, I can't block 2 balls. I can only block 1 ball.
Only 1 ball. You know, and so the thing is, like, do you even need to block it? Do you care about 1 damage on your EX base? You know, that's the question here. That's the question I want answered. So my ball is going to go at your EX base.
Okay. So it would be just a straight 1-for-1 trade.
It would, correct.
And looking at my hand, let's see. I will block it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and intercept. And the way it works in this game is you have to rest the unit, and then you just change the target of the attack to it.
Yep, that's right. And then I'll pass my turn.
All right. Get my resource. Draw. Okay. Okay, sure. All right, what are we doing here? All right, I think what we're doing is we're gonna play another demi trainer.
Oh my gosh.
So you have 2 balls.
I
have
do.
2 demi trainers.
I do.
Now we have an interesting situation. You did this in a previous game, but I'm not sure if I want to. I could potentially trade my EX base for another base.
You'd use your EX resource for this too, which is a consideration, I would say. Something to think about.
I think I'm not gonna. I think I'm just gonna leave it where it is and pass.
Okay. For what it's worth, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to win or something like that, I think I probably would not have done it either, because yeah, it's just not worth it. To use your EX resource and lose your EX base, I think that's like too much.
Well, there's a lot of bases in white that only cost 1, so I could technically, if I had one of the 1-drops, I could just pay 1 and do it.
Yeah.
But they don't have as big of an effect as a lot of the green bases, so I wouldn't get a unit or anything.
Fair enough. I will attack your base with my ball.
I think now we don't block. I will take the 1.
Okay. Sounds good. I will pay 2. And since I'm not using an EX resource to do this, I'm going to replace my EX base with a Fall Mill.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to make Zaku 2.
Remember how I said the green bases that make units? Here we
Draw
go.
one in here, yeah. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, let's have a big turn here. So I get my resource up to level 4.
Okay.
Draw. Oh, that was a very good draw. But not what I'm going to do this turn. I've been planning this turn for a little bit here. So we're going to go 2. And I'm going to play a Strike Gundam.
Okay.
The level 4, 2 cost, 3/4.
Wow.
And then I also have a level 4 pilot to go with it. Turns out I have Kira Yamato to go with it. So this is going to link it up.
Yep.
It's going to make it a 5/5. And it says, on attack, I can choose an enemy unit and it gets -2 AP during this battle.
Oh, okay.
And so I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to kind of clean up your board nice and neat here. So we're going to have the Demi Trainer go into the ball.
Oh, on the ball? Okay.
Actually, never mind. I'm going to do the Zaku. This makes more sense.
I think, yeah.
I'll go
if you don't want to
Demi
take
Trainer to
damage,
the
you do it
Zaku.
the other way, yeah.
So yes, and then we'll have the Strike Gundam go into your ball.
Yes.
I'm going to make it -2 AP, so it's going to do 0 damage back.
Yep. I think that's the,
And then I
the way to do
will pass my turn. Go ahead.
it. Okay. All right. Readying my resources, activate a resource, draw my card. You know what? This seems a little bit crazy. Maybe I am crazy for doing it, but I'm going to pay 2, and we're going to replace Fall Mill with the white base.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. I'm going to draw a shield. Just hit myself over here. And then I will pay 2 to the white base effect and make a 3/3 Gundam token.
Yeah.
And
pretty good.
yeah, that'll be the turn.
Okay. Let's
I
see.
just have a very awkward hand right now.
Understandable. I had some pretty awkward hands the last couple games.
I think
Just
part
like-
of playing in the beta kit environment is having a lot of awkward hands, especially if you're doing, kind of the sealed deck thing, but it is
Yep.
it is what it is.
Oh wow, that is brutal. Okay. Yep. Well, I'm just gonna play it out. Apologize later.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna play Hawk of Endymion, and it says I'm gonna use the effect, not the pilot version. Main action: choose one enemy unit with 3 or less HP, return it to its owner's hand. So I would like
goodbye. Goodbye.
to just get rid of your little token there.
My token's just gone. It doesn't go to my hand. It just disappears.
Yeah, and
Sad.
then I'm gonna play what I think is actually one of the best cards in the beta kit, and a card that I think we'll see play throughout the lifespan of this entire game, probably. And that is Overflowing Affection.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a simple 1 cost, draw 2, discard 1.
That's pretty good.
Draw 2. Discard. We're gonna discard this base that I always forget to pronounce or mispronounce because I haven't actually seen I haven't seen Wish for Mercury yet. Astacasia School of Technology, maybe.
What it looks like to me. I don't know either.
And then I'm gonna just jam my Strike Gundam into your base for 5.
All right. That'll take out the base.
And then the final thing I'll do this turn is I will play another Gundam. This is a Gundam Aerial Bidon form. It's just a simple 2-drop 3/4 with no effects. Go ahead.
Okay. Uh-oh. I'm going to activate my 5th resource, draw my card. Okay. Okay. All right, we got something. We got something. I'm
Okay.
going to pay 3. And I'm going to play the let's see. Going to play the Shenlong Gundam. That's definitely a real card and not a patch off a jacket or anything. No, Again, the webcams are too high quality for that. I'm going to play the real Shenlong Gundam, though.
Right, right.
Then I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to play Chang Wufei on the Shenlong Gundam.
Oh, very good.
Yes. And then, so it's a 6/4. Do I really want to trade with the Strike Gundam? Strike Gundam is big.
Yep, it is a 5/5 that
Down to
also
4
shrinks things when it
resources.
attacks.
Yeah. I think I should just trade. I'll just trade with it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, how big is your guy currently?
It's a 6/4. Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't trade now, I would just kill your guy and then
Exactly,
shrink it so
yeah.
it couldn't kill mine.
Might as well do it. And then I'll pass the turn. There's nothing
Okay.
else I can do.
Alright, let's see. Get a resource. Draw. Ooh, good draw. Good draw. Okay, I think now might be the time to trade up my EX base. And so, let's see, which one do I want to trade into? It doesn't really matter all that much. So, I'm just going to play this Archangel, and it is a 1-drop base that just says I can pay 2 during my turn and choose a friendly unit with blocker and set it as active, and then it can't attack again. So,
Yep.
essentially what you can do is you can attack with a blocker and then make it ready so you can again. But
Exactly.
I don't have a blocker right now, but what I would like is just a stronger base here. And then I also get to draw this card.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go. Let's see. You
My
have
base
no
is
base
undefended.
currently. I will jam into your shields for 3.
And it's a ball.
And another ball, third ball.
I think I have 4 balls in here. I have
Oh,
the
yeah,
full
yeah,
the full complement of balls.
full balls, all
Yep.
balls. I'm gonna play my Perfect Strike Gundam for
Oh, man.
3.
All right.
And this one is a blocker. It's a 4/4 blocker. On deploy, I can choose an enemy unit with 1 HP and return to its hand.
Mhm.
That's not going to do anything right now. And then I think I just want to be aggressive, and I'll run out my own gun tank here, which won't do anything. Deploy,
Yep.
choose a rested enemy unit, and deal 1 damage to it. But we're just going to swarm the board here. So we set up defense, set up an offense, and I think we're going to pass from here. Go
All
ahead.
right. I'm gonna go to 6 resources and draw my card. All right. This will be interesting. I'm gonna pay 3, and I will play Wing Gundam Bird Mode. I'll make an EX resource, which you just always get, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yep. So I have 4 resources available. I will pay 2. And I'll play Wing Gundam. Non-bird
okay.
mode form.
Okay.
And then,
all the Wing Gundams.
That's right. And then I'll pay 1 and we'll play Hero Yui on the Wing Gundam. So it's a
on the big one.
6/4. Or actually it's a 7/5. Because Hero gives it another +1/+1.
Yeah, scary.
So 7/5. And then I will attack into your Gundam aerial bit on form with it. Do you elect to block?
How many? You have 1 EX resource remaining?
I do, yeah.
Okay, let me think here. So it has 5 health?
Yeah, it's got 5 health. Yep.
Okay, I think the most optimal play here is to actually block it. So I will
Okay.
block and deal 4 damage
Take
back to
4.
it.
All right. And then, so I will pay my EX resource to then play Kai's Resolve to choose a friendly unit. It recovers 3 HP.
Oh, pretty
Go down
good.
to
Okay.
1 damage on there. So now it's a 4 HP still. It's
Okay.
a 7/4, yeah. And then that'll be the turn.
How many shields do you have left?
I have 3, which is not ideal, but I'm hoping a base is in there because I haven't seen any yet this game. So aside from the 2 I played earlier,
Right.
I had to
All right.
try it. I'm like, is base cycling a good thing? I think it might have been, but I didn't get the payoff, you know. But I was desperate, so I had to try it.
Yeah, I might try to base cycle here too. It's like the problem is I have 3 cards in hand, and I'm kind of running out of gas here.
I hear that, yeah. I just
and this
had a
card-
hand that was stuffed full of level 4 and 5 stuff, so I just couldn't play anything
Right.
for a while.
Yeah.
Or when I could, I can only play one thing.
So I have a couple options here. I could choose aggression. I could just have my dudes run into your shields. You only have 3 shields,
True.
and it's a risky play. It is a very risky play. I could also just trade both of my dudes into your guy and kind of clear it off, but it does wipe my board. How many cards do you have in your hand currently?
3. I have 3 in my hand at the moment.
Okay. I think we're gonna start by doing the good old base swap here. And I'm just gonna do 1, and I'll play the Astacasia School of Technology to swap my base. It also
Okay.
has 5 defense. This comes to my hand, and it just says, I can rest this base and give all friendly link units 1 AP during...
Oh, okay, interesting. I forgot what that one did, so I didn't use it in my build.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, but for this deck, it does work a little bit, but I do like that the fact it's just a 1 cost, 5 block base. I think we're gonna... This might be one of the riskiest plays you
like
can
it.
do, but I didn't come here to just kind of, you know, sit around and not destroy your base.
This is the bonus game. Go wild, you know?
Yeah, so we're gonna go for your base.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna have gun tank attack your shields.
Are we bursting? No. Oh, that's a Shenlong
Okay.
Gundam. Oh, no.
All right, aerial bid on form, attack base.
Burst? No. Yes, actually burst. Oh, it's a fall mill. All right. Deploy it.
Okay.
Nice.
So you get the fall mill.
I do. Deploy the base, and then that means I have to take the other shield, though, into my hand.
Yes.
Which, hey, whatever. It's a card, and then I make a...
You actually don't get a Zaku because that one only triggers on your turn.
Oh, is it? Is it only your turn?
Yes.
Deploy... Oh, if it is your turn. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Bummer.
And then I'm just gonna run out the squad here. So I'm gonna go 3 for a launcher strike Gundam. It's a 3/4 with blocker, and then I'm gonna do 1 for my own ball. Look at this, I have balls too.
Oh, and the ball's very scary here at this point too, because it's like that represents an attack that could very much kill me. So
Yeah, so I opted for a strategy where I'm gonna go very wide, and see if I can just kind of aggro you out.
I think wide
I'm
is
just gonna-
always better.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Here.
All right. We're gonna ready the resources. Add another one here. Draw my card for the turn. I'm not feeling super confident with this. Let's see. So I just don't think I can get rid of enough of your stuff. Because I would need, let's see, I can get rid of the gun tank. You know, get rid of, and then it's like if you block something too, it's...
Yeah, so the
rough,
launcher strike
yeah.
Gundam does have blocker.
That
on it.
does blocker, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I think I have to concede because I don't have any link units from hand. So that means I only have these 2 attacks on the board, which means there's no way to get rid of enough stuff that I wouldn't just die next turn. So, good game.
Yeah, that was a true Hail Mary for me because my last card in the hand is another bait.
Oh my gosh.
So I was all in on this.
I just had too slow of a start. I couldn't. Then I was playing the board catch-up game, and that does not work very often. But
Yep.
Good game.
Hey, I was there in the other couple of the other games, so I understand entirely.